And your starting six tonight will be, of course, number 1, Matt Ginn in goal, coming with a 91% save percentage and a 3.3 goals against. Number 3, Riley Stadel, as I said, he just loves playing against these old Dundee Stars side. Harrison Rook, number 2, Chance Braid, 63. Shane Baker, 79. And Adam Barnes, number 88, who's been so impressive the last few weeks for the Manchester Storm. And we're underway here at the Storm Shelter, Elite League action, as the Dundee Stars win the first opening draw of the night. They look to bring it up on that far side. First big hit comes in by Chance Braid. Stadel is then taken into the balls by Ritchie. No, it's going to be chipped out to Braid. Stars do well to keep it inside of the zone, offensive zone. Now Ritchie's going to get to work just on those half balls. Looks to feed it across. Ginn has to just put his stick out and chase him out. A bit of space here for Barnes to exploit perhaps. He's going to drop that one in and chase it down on this third line. A little battle ensues down low. Stars come away with it. Good travelling support of visiting fans. Fantastic to see. Another big hit on this third line, but it's breaking on the far side. Weak shot comes in. And it's picked up by Moffat. Moffat Ising for the Manchester Storm tonight. Back out there following his return to the lineup last weekend. Another battle down low. Springer does well to pick it up. Showing no rust from his 5-game layout. Big player to have back in the lineup there, Chris.
Yeah, anytime you can add a player of his caliber back, especially on our D-Corps, to eat up some pretty big minutes is huge. He brings a big physical aspect and slump there, but you know, it's ebb and flows of the season, and you know, getting those 2 wins last week was really big for the morale.
Now Hammond, he takes this one in and sort of dropped off the backboard, picked up by Sullivan. Sullivan's going to chip this one out. Fed across to Corcoran. And stripped up of the tuck though by Hammond. Hammond looks to feed it across. Shot covered by Poulin! Great save by Holgren. For Omar Pasha's side. Still look to dump this one in and retrieve it back. Get on to where he reaches just in front of the Stars bench. Now feeds it across ice. Looking for a feeder from Reach. Huge save by Ginn. Puck's fed down low. Comes all the way back to the blue line. Good stick there. Forced Lyndon Springer to track back, turned over. However, Ritchie feeds it across. Player goes down. No call on the play. We break back the other way with Springer through the neutral zone, jumping up on the play. Springer tries to feed it off, but again it's picked off. Stars get a chance here. Fed it across. That one's going offside. The play just breaking down a little bit out there. Both coaches won't be too happy with that passage of play. Baker leaves this one. Set breakout for the Manchester Storm. And it's again picked off in the neutral zone. Bukowski takes a big and huge collision between 4 bodies just this side of the blue line. Glad to see that all 4 players back on their feet. Bukowski feeds it across. Shot coming by Sullivan. Ginn with a save. Secondary save by Ginn as he paddles that one away. Baker heads that one down into the corner and Ruick finally gets it out. Big hit comes in on Braid. That's a call. Braid didn't like that one though. Going to drop the gloves here. Braid's going at Bukowski. Braid throwing huge balls. Bukowski goes down. Both players down.
I would have liked to see that one go a bit longer. Some nights, if you're an opposing team, I mean, you do get a lot of power plays and you kind of laugh it off, but it's never a fun night.
Storm are indeed on the power play as they look to feed it out front through Dallas Earhart, gaining that position. It's now to Long. He feeds that one down to low, comes all the way back to the blue line. Hammond is going to feed it to Earhart. Earhart looks to drive in, gets the shot away, comes off the skates, back to Earhart. Earhart just pinned in that bottom, feeling out to Byers. Byers got time and space on the front. There's the puck on the edge of the blue paint. And Holgren does really well to grab it. And it's all going off once again in the crease of the Stars goalie. The referees and linesmen have got their hands free.
I think they're kicking the goalie out.
It does look that way. It looks like Holgren might have been tossed.
Boy, cannot throw a punch with your blocker.
So the Storm are out there on a 4-on-3 power play. I will have a next break of play. I will look over those penalties and confirm them during the first period break. But Storm look to move Holland, the backup goalie, around early. Comes across the blue line. Hammond feeds it back. Earhart, back to Hammond. We've seen him score from this position last week. Just looking for a student lane, looks for that lane, almost identical. Again Hammond, feeds it down to Long. Now Long is going to drop this one down to Earhart, back to Long, just moving around. Hammond with the shot. Saved by Holland. Patient play from the Storm. There it is! Mike Hammond scores on the power play!
Good movement there. They were patient. They took a couple shots, got the triangle moving, and Hammond walking around the top, able to crossing lanes, and Byers looked like he might have got a tip on that.
Kieran Long tries for the neutral zone. To Hammond. Hammond to Long. Long looking to the feed, comes off the backboards. Now Ruart. Touch just free for a moment. Hammond still has the puck on his stick. So hard to strip him of that puck.
Another penalty coming up here for Dundee. Late hit in the corner.
See Hammond just took a fall. We'll have a maybe have a look at the replay. Here it is. That one looked like a soft one to me there, Chris. As Pakowski is sarcastically clapping the officials. And it is Sullivan who's going to sit, deciding which way he's going to go. He tries to fire that one in goal. He's unable to, and it's good work by the penalty kill unit of the Stars. Gins aggressively comes out to play the puck, decides to let it go. Hammond stays out, the Stars get a full line change. Richardson just tries to stick handle through the centre ice. Back to Linsmeyer. Linsmeyer feeding out front. Acquired, and he just drops this one into the bottom corner. So now it's a 5-on-3 power play for the Manchester Storm for the next
30 seconds.
30 seconds, thanks Chris. Linsmeyer takes this one in around the back of Holland, comes all the way back to the blue line. Stadel, back to Stadel again. Stadel to Felix Antoine Poulin, big shot, big block, great penalty killing from the Stars. It was Ritchie with the block as he races down to pick that one up, but it's turned over now. Now there's still a bit of space here perhaps to exploit. Driving hard, Richardson looks for the deep, goes top, no! Great save by Holland, superb save against Guildford. Still win the draw. Never. Currently, sorry, it's a 5-on-4 now. Hammond goes back to Earhart. Earhart back to Hammond. Hammond looks to shoot it through, looking for traffic, loads of traffic. Manchester Storm score! Another power play goal for the Storm.
I think it's Luke Moffat.
Luke Moffat looking to get the rebound, I think, as we just see a replay. And a tip originally by Byers, and another great save by Holland, but he just couldn't stop the third one from Moffat.
No, good shot, good through the traffic, and two guys in front of the net with Byers and Moffat right on the back door and able to bang it in.
It was Corcoran that got that rebound shot away. Richardson's just held off, stripped to the puck. Lundveld, Marquardt over the blue line, now driving in, good stick by Dallas Earhart, just to drop the puck into the backboards. Now Linsmeyer breaking, has Byers for company, feeds it off to Moffat. Moffat driving at the net, looking for the feed out in front. Great save by Holland, stretches out that right pad and just robs Byers.
Great save.
Starts looking for the tip in front. Just put wide.
Almost right back into our net.
Now the final minute of this first period, Manchester Storm 2 goals up. Many a controversial moments already. Ritchie looking for the backdoor feed. Comes all the way through. Hammond now to Richardson. Stripping the puck mid-ice. We're able to turn straight away. Looking to get a shot away. Comes off Barmer. Goes to the bottom corner. The puck is up high. Stadel picks it up. So Richardson. Hammond. He's going to drop this one around. Holland comes out. It takes a funny bounce. Richardson again, he drops this one deep. Still cycling again, looking to feed it out in front. Good work again by the Stars, able to strip the puck and come with a bit of pace on the far side. To get a final shot away perhaps, a few 5 seconds. That'll do it for the first period, and say controversial first period. Pontus Hogan being ejected from the game for throwing a blocker punch in a scramble in his crease. Manchester Storm capitalising and scoring 2 goals in that first period. So underway here for the second period. How was it in that locker room? How was the atmosphere, Chris?
It was fairly positive. Just went over stuff that we want to do to continue mounting pressure as the game goes on. I think we want to establish probably a little heavier forecheck, and obviously getting pucks on net is key. Obviously, you stated earlier, Holland is a good British goaltender, but doesn't see much action, so you want to test them.
Does come free, comes to centralised. Earhart gets the shot away. Looking for the backhand by Braid, just baseballed away almost. Dundee looking for a set play out from behind their own goal. Lundvald, he has it. He's taken off him, but Barnes, he looks to try and break out Hammond. Hammond looks to feed it. Good save again by Holland with that right pad. Looking to just get the sneaky shot through. Hammond once again, his eyes lighting up, gets the shot away, there it is! Mike Hammond scores his second of the night! Manchester Storm's third!
That was a brilliant shot. Pulled it between the defender's legs, used him as a screen and went top shelf.
We know what a bag of tricks Mike Hammond is, and we see it right there. Not much that Holland could do about that one. Macmillan chips it out, is unable to maintain the possession. There's a dangerous turnover. Byers looks to get a shot. That one looked like it came off the back bar. I think we'll be reviewing that one.
I think that's it.
It certainly looked like it from this angle. We've seen that so many times from Dane Byers. As Lindsmeyer goes down, no call on the play, however. Now Lindsmeyer again.
I'd like to have another look at that from this angle. In the way it sounded, that looked like it might have gone in.
I think so. Bit of space out there. Opening up, 8:16 to go. Lindsmeyer just sidesteps the hit. Look at the feed in front, good save by Holland. Lindsmeyer skating well as he does. Get it in front, here is he, Lindsmeyer, but he's going to take a hooking call, I think.
Yeah, right call there. Got a little aggressive in front of the net and created himself a scoring chance. Right call by the official there.
I was really surprised actually when I seen the Storm's penalty killing statistics. They started off really positively, but just tailed off a little bit.
I guess when you're killing a lot of penalties, it's bound to take a hit at some point.
So they can't get this out of the zone. Stars look to shoot, and they score! County gets the power play goal for the Dundee Stars. And the power play, although at 12%, looks pretty lethal, scoring after 9 seconds. See the replay, just puts it top shelf over Matkin's left shoulder. I don't think Ryan Finnerty will be particularly pleased with his side at the moment.
No, I think you never want to take offensive zone penalties in the first place and then have a puck on your stick. I think, you know, Logan McMillan's been so good on the penalty kill all year, and so is Shane Baker, and they take pride in it. I'd like to see him bounce back this shift.
And we've seen the character shown from this Dundee side all season. The 2 visits previously here at the shelter, they've had real good fight backs, taking it to overtime once and just falling short a week and a half ago.
Well, gone are the days where there's the teams that come in and you just automatically blow them out, which is great. You know, there's no night off anymore, and that's awesome for the league.
Yeah, you've been a part of that transition. I mean, your early days with the Fife Flyers. Once again, Feder Ginn's just going to drop that one off. Your early days with the Fife Flyers and to today's elite league is a different animal.
Oh, it certainly is. You know, most of the Scottish teams when I was there, we were a team that could hold our own, but even a lot of times,
chance here for the Stars, and they find the second goal. Ricci on the breakaway just puts it low, bottom corner, and it's 3-2. As we're talking about, superb fight back from this Star side.
There's that trap that they like to play, and they just turn and throw the puck all the way down ice.
And the good travelling support are on their feet, as you would expect. Very happy. And I think Ryan Finnerty might have called a timeout here. As the drums get going from the travelling Stars fans. Now Dow is going to drop this one off. Stripped by the Storm. Chipped all the way through. Chaluka, he just gets managed to that one first. Now Corcoran breaking. Now it's 2-on-2 once again. Fed across. Dow looks to get a shot away. Big save by Ginn. Puck's free. Ginza. No goal. The Stars fans are celebrating. It was a waved off, and now we're going to go to review. Chris Wells with a very early wave off. Let's have a look at that replay.
Goalie interference by Hart. That's not going to count.
No, we just saw it there. Again, just on the edge of his crease. I think you see by the reaction of the Stars players, I think they know it. No goal.
Probably not the response Manchester was looking for after the timeout.
Byers, no. Won by Byers. Comes back to Earhart. Earhart looks to clear the zone. He does. Just makes it to centre ice. Stars are holding 3 men up high on that blue line. They chip it in, and now they'll get to work trying to retrieve it. Doing really well. Comes back, stays the right side. The shot comes in, blocked by Byers, escapes. Second shot comes in by Sullivan. Springer just looks to backhand that one out, does really well. Great play by the number 27. Final 20 seconds of this second period. Have the got to say, have the Stars got a third goal in this third period, but it's just good work by Kieran Long. Managed to poke the puck free. Final few moments. McMillan will drop this one, and that's going to do it for the second period. Been an entertaining game, Chris. It's probably not what the Manchester Storm coach wanted for that second period, but good fight back from the Stars.
Yeah, they did very well getting themselves back in the game, get a power play goal, and then capitalized almost immediately got after. From a Manchester perspective, no one can't be happy with that period.
From a night that looked like it could be a comfortable one for Ryan Finnerty and his Manchester Storm side, it's turning into quite a tight affair. And we're back underway here in the third period. Storm winning the first draw. Very interested to get the thoughts of Chris Auger once he makes his way back up from the locker room. It was what was said down there. I imagine it wasn't a particularly comfortable locker room, but we will see. This one gets fired in, takes a jump, and it goes out over the plexi. I mean, Coach Finnerty has this reputation to be quite a fiery character on the bench, but in the locker room he's usually quite calm.
Yeah, you never want to show too much panic. Obviously there were some adjustments that had to be made, and it's up now to the guys to go out there and execute how they were in the first period, and for a bit there at the start of the second.
And I'm sure Omar Pasha just wants more of the same, and he's getting it at the moment. The Stars are a bit attacking, but now a break. Here we go. This is now Hammond breaking with Long. Hammond gets the shot away, gloved down by Holland. He's been more than up to the job. And there's a real coming together between Long, I think, and it was Chaluka. And Luke Moffat will be taking the draw for the Storm. Again up against Bissonnette. Moffat does well to win it. Comes all the way around the boards. Ritchie and Stadel get to work. Moffat just chips that one across to Harrison Rook. Rook, bit of time and space. He's closed down quickly though by Cowney. The puck does make its way around to Holland. He comes out showing good confidence. Cowney still drops it off, looking for the feed across. There's a chance there briefly. Possible 2-on-1 here. Byers taking the space, driving in, drops it off to Moffat. Moffat shoots it, finds the top corner, and he scores with a beautiful wrist shot.
Big time goal. Well executed, 3-on-2. What a time for that goal to happen. Byers just drags the puck up ice and is able to find Moffat. Moffat uses their defenseman as a screen and goes upstairs.
You just felt the tension in this building a little bit, and then Moffat getting that one. I'm sure everybody will be sitting a little bit more comfortable on that Storm bench. Look at the shenanigans. Kelso and Chamberlain, I think, are two young Brits, probably familiar with each other. Fired in by Barmer. This one's fired all the way around, and Chamberlain chases it down. It's out in front, shot comes in, good save by Holland. Now the Stars look to break, feel cross eyes, bit of space here now. I'm going to drive in, get the shot away. Good block by Balmer. Lundvall goes down and there's going to be a penalty here. Springer comes out. Hart over him. Springer does well to release the pressure, drop it down. Holland comes out, he's going to drop this one off to, he thinks better of it, but it's free for a moment. It just comes off the pipe work. Craig Holland just getting himself into a little bit of a muddle there. First time we've seen him exposed a little bit. Sullivan. Stars get away with it. They look to get to work on this power play now. Working the puck between them. Shot down low. Back again. Shooting lane possibly put in. Big block there. I think it's by Poulin.
Yeah, got in the lane. A great block.
Linsmeyer does really well. Feeds it back across. Hit comes in. Two Storm fans wanting a call there. Nothing given. Chance Braid. I think it's probably one of the most physical games I've seen Chance Braid play.
Yeah, he's been very obvious today with his presence out there, and that's what you need out of a big body like him.
Storm working the puck at the blue line. Shot coming in. Great block. It was young Jordan Kelsall. Brilliant stuff. Now the Stars are able to break, perhaps. Odd man rush. Jumping up. Backhand shot. Ginn has hold of that one. Now the Storm have a chance to come back the opposite way. Barnes drops it off to Byers. Barnes heading towards the net. Barnes with a backhand. Looks to drive it in. Holland gets hold of that one. Great confident play by Adam Barnes.
It was a great play. Nice dish outside. Drives the middle and gets an opportunity to score.
Get out. McMillan to Byers. Byers, he just drops it in as Chris was just saying and heads for the line change. They'll be happy with that.
Just looking to keep him to the outside here. And
Bissonette, toe drag. Big shot comes in on Ginn. He does well to save it. A little bit of afters afterwards. Now Richardson drops it off to Hammond to Richardson. Got long. That one's blowing offside. That'll be frustrating. Draw is won and tied up by the number 9 for the Storm. Puck breaks free. Byers looks to get the empty netter and he just puts it wide. Moffat and Anderson look to get underway again. Again, Moffat gets the better of it. Springer tries to tie his man up. Cowney strips the puck. Springer is tied up in the bottom corner by Ritchie. Puck's just bungling free. Back to the blue line. It's Dow. Dow shoots. Just comes off the back of a player into the bottom corner. Cowney to Ritchie. Ritchie looks to just cheekily put it on Ginn. There's a penalty on the play. The Storm are gonna lose a player here. Interference call in the last 50. This could really make things interesting if the Stars score now. That empty cage. They'll have a free shot. Stars win the draw, comes back to the blue line. Still working it down to Boonteen. Shot comes in. Ginn just gloves at that one so calmly. Byers wins the draw. Earhart fires that one down into the bottom corner. I don't know if that was a shot or if it was just a...
I think at this point you're just trying to get it out of the zone. Clock time cooks off. You got 20 seconds before they can probably get back up and set up.
Thrown into. Here's Corcoran. Corcoran's going to take it around the back of Ginn's cage. Marquardt now. Fed out in front. Ginn really aggressive. Great save by Ginn. Sprawling save by Ginn. Storm leading heavily on their number 1 goalie at the moment. Final 20 seconds. They're going to go and review this, Chris.
I can't see it from our angle going anywhere near in the net, but
it's interesting that when that play was blowing down, the Dundee players went straight over to the officials. Perhaps saw something. Another quick one. Shake of the head by the man to my right. No goal.
I was going to say it just looked like a save.
Looked like a very good save.
And the most annoying song in the world is playing.
Can you guess what it is at home, folks? DJ changes it quickly. No more Sharkadoo. Draw one, and it comes all the way across the blue. That's a big, big draw.
That'll probably do it.
Going to come round, final 10 seconds or so. Still the Stars looking to get to work. Comes to the blue line. Shot comes in. Big block by Earhart. That one.
2 points.
And a big win here for the Manchester Storm up against their playoff rivals, the Dundee Stars. It wasn't an easy night for the team, Chris.
No, it certainly wasn't. I don't think it was ever going to be an easy night. Definitely took a plot twist in the first period with the goalie ejection, but Holland came in and played a terrific game. And credit to Dundee for sticking with it, sticking the process. But big performances by Moffat, by Hammond, and again, 2 points.